Okay, so I'm not at home, and I hope the background noises aren't too bad, and also I don't know how thick the walls are. So I'm just gonna hope. What the fuck? Okay. That was creepy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna move. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be even louder here, but who cares? Yeah, it's October, and spooky season. I don't know, I'm gonna tell some stories which aren't that creepy. I feel like it was more that I am scared of everything. um, anyway, so this isn't scripted. I didn't write anything down. This is just like how I remember it. My memory is really bad. Like, I can't remember stories very well. I can like remember like the atmosphere this experience had, but I can't remember details. So we're gonna see how this goes. Anyway, so first story. So my room at home is in the basement, which I feel already sounds like I'm gonna die. But no, it's fine. And to get to my room, you need to go to through a hallway, and before you reach the door to my room, there on the left side, there's a window. And I am generally scared of like windows at night, which is like I've heard that's a pretty common thing. Like, I'm not scared of windows that a window is going to attack me, but like I'm scared of looking outside windows when it's dark outside because I'm scared I'm gonna see someone. Like that's a pretty common thing, I think. It's not so much anymore, but it's still there. I've always been scared of windows, but specifically of that window. I don't know why. It just scared me, and I feel like the sound changed. I'm currently sitting in the bathroom under the sink because this is the only place I feel safe in. I'm okay. I have anxiety, and I'm scared people are gonna hear me, and also I hear the tapping sound on the wall. And I'm scared I'm gonna get murdered. Anyway, yeah, so it was Christmas Eve. Wait, do you say Christmas Eve? Okay, it was the evening of the 24th of December, Christmas, I'm sorry. And we. I don't remember what years that was. I think. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 years ago, maybe. I don't know. I have like no concept of time. Please don't ask me. Like, I don't even know what day it is, or what time, or who I am. And we gotten like some game for the Wii. I think it was just dance. Anyway, this has nothing to do with the story. I mean, kinda. It was Christmas. Anyway, we were like in the like we have like a guest room, but also we have like our Wii in there, and I used to have my Switch in there. We also have like a lot of books in there. I don't know. My parents were just like, let's put some books in there. So now, like, they put all their books in this guest room that we don't even use because we don't have friends. You know, the only time it's used is when my grandpa's dog, like when we are taking care of my grandpa's dog because he's on vacation. I have to sleep in that room because the dog won't go into my room. I don't know. She's just scared of the stairs. Anyway, again, doesn't matter. We were in like the guest room, and I don't know why, but I went downstairs into my room to I think get something or so, and I was walking down the hallway, and I was next to the window, and I looked outside, and I swear to God that I saw a face. I swear to everything. And like I was so scared. I literally froze and just stared at whatever was outside. Like to this day I don't know if I actually saw like if there was actually something there. Because the next day, like I looked when it was like bright outside. I looked and there was like dirt on the window. So like I just told myself I just like that's what I saw. But I swear to God, there was someone standing outside and looking at me, and I just froze, and then I just ran into my room, and hid. I was so scared. Oh my God. I think I literally was so scared. I thought about just calling my parents, like on my phone, to like do something. But yeah, that was fucking scary. I don't know if I actually if there was I don't think there was someone standing out there, because they would have to. I mean, first of all, we live in the middle of nowhere. Why would that be anyone? But also they would have to go around the house, through the backyard, and then down like some stairs, and then stand there, and why would what? It makes no sense, but I swear to God I saw someone. Yeah, that was scary. To hiding in my room for like 20 minutes. I just ran out of it upstairs. And I didn't tell anyone. I think I told my mom like the next morning, and she was just like, dude, what the fuck? I don't know, maybe I saw a ghost, who knows. Yeah, I mean, for some there was a time when I did believe our house was haunted. Not because anything really spooky happened in the sense of things moved or we saw something, but more of a I would a lot of the time I would get the feeling of someone being there. And at the beginning I was I have anxiety, I get that, I tend to get that sometimes, but also now that I think about it, I only get it in places where one, I'm sure it's haunted, and the other one, my house, I don't know. The thing is also I don't know if I actually believe in ghosts. I'd like to say I don't, because they terrify me. I am so scared of the supernatural so much. Even talking about it makes me scared. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, I would get the feeling of someone being there and being watched. And at the beginning I was I have anxiety, I'm stressed, whatever, I don't know. And then like my mom, like I don't know if I told her before she said that, but like she told me that like she sometimes feels like someone is watching that her, and someone is there in the house when there is no one, or like at least no one like in her room or wherever she is. And I didn't immediately think like, I mean, I'm getting tongue tied. And like I didn't think too much of it because I was like, whatever, like she's stressed too, who cares? Like, it's just stress. But then my sister said the same thing, and like I'm scared. I don't want to die. I mean, I kind of want to, but like not like this. So yeah, maybe your whole house is haunted. I don't know. I mean, it could be someone did die in there. Yeah, I hope they like me. Please stop. You can't just kill your family. Anyway, that sounded like we killed him. No, like he died. Because he was old. Honestly, I don't know. Like I wasn't alive back then. I think it was my great grandfather. I think maybe, I don't know. I didn't know him. Was that a sound? Please, I want to live. Honestly, the funniest thing would be if like people would complain about me being too loud. But also, I've been watching YouTube, and well, no, I watched Shira with headphones, but I've been watching YouTube and listening to music the whole day, and it's I'm scared. Please save me. Anyway, that was that story. Yeah, related to that, there was also like a day, like I don't know how old I was, like how long I was. Like I think I was in 6th grade or 7th grade. I don't know, some around that time. And I was really, really sick. So, and like I don't live, no, I live very close to the school I went to. So usually when I was sick, like I would, like when I like have a cold or I have a headache or whatever, I just like walk home, or like just go home on my own, and the people in my school would be fine with that. But and that day, like I was really, really sick. I was super dizzy, and just generally not doing well. That happens a lot. Like it's not fun. Please save me. But yeah, so I was so sick they wouldn't let me go home on my own. So like they called my mom, and she had to pick me up. And so we went home. Like my mom brought me home, and she like brought me into my room and was like, I have work to do. I'm gonna go back to work. You can call me if something's wrong. You're gonna live. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna sleep. And she left, and it must have been a Thursday, because our like cleaning lady, is that the right word? Is that like, I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't know how to speak English, but yeah, like I think our cleaning lady was still there when we got there, but I'm pretty sure she left shortly after. Like I knew at that point, like I knew she wasn't in the house anymore, but like I was lying. Actually, I wasn't even in my bed. I was on the sofa. That has nothing to do with the story. Like I heard a really loud noise from upstairs from the kitchen, like pans and stuff falling down, and I was so scared. And like at first, like I was like, it's like the cleaning lady, whatever, she like, what's the word, knocked something over. But then I remembered that I heard her leave. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And it wasn't like, maybe something shifted or something. Like, it was really loud. Like, someone fucking did that on purpose, So yeah, that wasn't fun. That was scary. But yeah, I think that's the last thing that happened in our house, I think. Yeah. The other stories, well, is it multiple? Not really, I don't know. The other things happened in the place we always go there on holiday, like not on holiday, but like during holidays. It's like, I don't know what to call it's like kind of like a camp, but it's not a camp. I don't know, like it's just this barn, and we go there. We usually bring our horses, and we have a lot of friends there. Like, it's like, I don't know, like in German there is a word for that, but I don't know if there is one in English. I tried to look it up once, and I didn't find anything. But yeah, like it's this place, and the house, where there are two houses, one for like the family who owns the barn and everything, and one for like the kids or the guests or whatever. And these houses are pretty old. I don't remember how old, but they're pretty old. Like, I think someone told me something about 100 years old. I don't know if that's true or if I'm remembering that incorrectly. I don't know. Anyway, they're really old. They also look old. Like, it's old. And okay, I don't know what story I'm gonna tell first. Okay, first I'm gonna tell that. Okay, so because the building is so old, they have like there are a lot of animals everywhere. Like, they have rats. There are also mice and raccoons. And there was a story about a rabbit. What are they called? Like these weird, not a weasel, but like the other. I'm gonna look it up. Anyway, there was a story about like a rabbit animal running around there, and everyone was scared. I'm like, dudes, you know that like rabies is a pretty, you don't survive very long with rabies. And the story was told for like a year, and I'm like, that thing is pretty much dead. But yeah. What was I saying? Animals. Okay, so, and most, like, you can hear most of the animals. Like, a lot of the time you can hear the mice in the walls. So, we're all pretty used to hearing noises in that house. Like, we all know we all know the mice are there. But one time we were in this one room, and in this room, like, yes, okay, so the rooms for us are upstairs, and for some reason in this room, like, there is a little door, like leading nowhere. Like there shouldn't be anything behind that. Well, like maybe there's a little room, but it's not, it's not leading to another normal room. It's always closed. We've never opened it. I don't know what's behind there. I don't really want to know, honestly. But like I was actually no. I mean yes, but like so yeah, there's this door, and at one point, like someone who was also in that room with us, like I wasn't in there, and I think my sister and my friend also like were with me, but like another friend of ours who was also in that room like told us, she heard noises coming from behind that door. And we were like, yeah, whatever, like it's mice. And she was like, no, it doesn't sound like mice. We were like, whatever, it's like another animal. She was like, I don't think so. And we didn't really think about it, but later that week I was in that room alone, and I also heard noises coming from behind that door, and it really didn't sound like an animal. Like that was, oh boy, that was fucking terrifying. I don't remember what exactly the noises sounded like. I'm pretty sure it was like a tapping. But it was scary. Wouldn't recommend. That was fucking no, I don't like it. I hate the sound. I hate another noise. But yeah, like okay, so another weird thing about that place is that the mother of the woman who, runs that place collects old dolls, and they're everywhere. Like especially upstairs in the hallway. They're like, thingies. We're just gonna say closet. I've been struggling to find the word for that thing for a while. Anyway, so like they're in these thingies, furniture that you put things in, and you close the door, and there's glass you can see through, the thing. And they've always creeped me out. Like, they're just old doors everywhere, and doors are scary. I don't want anything to do with them. They're scary. And one day, it was summer. I don't know when was. It's been at least 2 years since then. But there was this girl from Norway. And she was one day like, hey, like, you want to talk to ghosts? And we were like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, like, you can make a Ouija board, like, yourself by just writing on paper. And we were like, what? And I feel like, first of all, I know Ouija boards aren't a good idea. Don't use them. They scare me anyway. And I feel like people who, know more about the supernatural are gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck? But like we whatever. So like she just took a piece of paper and like wrote yes and no and like goodbye and stuff on it, and I think we used like a cap from a water bottle. It's like the thing, that you move. And actually like I didn't, like I just sat on the side because I was scared, not gonna lie. But like they were doing their thing, and honestly, I think she like manipulated the thing, like, it wasn't ghosts talking to us always, but like also I don't want to risk it. But there were like ghosts talking to us. One of them didn't like me. She said I should leave the room. I did. I was terrified. But yeah, like there were ghosts talking to us. One of them was like apparently like a hot 18-year-old who was sleeping in my sister's bed. Like my sister and her friend always slept in the same bed, and he apparently was there. Yeah, and he told us he, was watching over them, and we're like, okay. That ghost that didn't like me said she was murdered. That was fun, but especially she told us that we should stay away from the doors, and we were like, okay. So yeah, I didn't sleep that night. Why did that was a really weird accent. But yeah, I didn't sleep that night. That wasn't fun. But, like I think the next week I couldn't walk past these doors and look at them. Actually, I think for a year I couldn't look at them because I was so scared. And then, I don't know, was it no, it wasn't last time we were there. But it wasn't too long ago. Like, we were there and some girl, like she was younger, I don't know how old she was, maybe like 10, like some like girl came up to us and was like, what? Like she didn't come up to us, okay? Like we were talking and one of the girls, like she was younger, I don't know, maybe 10, maybe younger, I don't know. But like she said, like, yeah, like I saw the doors move and I was like, oh my god, we're all gonna die. Generally, like the kids tell the creepiest stuff. One time, like, a bunch of girls came downstairs to us and were like, we saw someone standing in our room. And we were like, what the fuck? I didn't go upstairs. My friend went upstairs. I don't remember if, like, they could figure that out. I think she said, like, they saw something else and there wasn't anyone really there. But, like, again, like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm scared. But yeah, we got in trouble for that Ouija board thing, cause like we scared the kids. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Wasn't there anything else? I don't think so. It's fun. I'm dying. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm just gonna hope no one like heard me talk to myself for half an hour, almost 40 minutes. Yeah. Have fun. Don't die. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter. I'm very funny. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to end videos. Please, I'm new at this. Oh my god. Yeah. If anyone has ideas for videos, like topic ideas or like, questions or anything they want me to talk about, let me know. I'm not good at this. I don't know. Like I have ideas, but then I'm like 5,000 other people have made videos about this and your opinion isn't unique. Please go home. Also, I get very anxious recording it's fine now, but like at the beginning, also like my brain is trash and I can't focus. So every now and then I just like forget what I was going to say in the middle of the sentence. That's fun. Anyway, I should end this. Have a nice day. Bye.